Welcome to Studio D. You know I got the content for everybody, child. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys will be staying and you'll be watching, you'll be subscribing, liking, commenting, hitting the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for being here with me. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Like, thank you. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I will be demonstrating how I apply translucent powder before foundation. A few weeks ago I did mention on my IGTV that applying translucent powder before foundation has been a game changer in my makeup routine, and it really has, because number one, my makeup lasts longer. Number two, my foundation blends so much better. Number three, I don't get as oily as I would if I didn't use the translucent powder. So I think this is going to be actually very perfect for these hot summer days that we're experiencing. If you're a person that loves child. If you're a person that loves to put on makeup, this is going to be a great tip for you to start incorporating into your makeup routine, and I hope it works for you. So before I start blabbing, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first product that I am going to be using is a primer. Guys, please use primer. Okay, primer is not for everyone, but use primer. You know, use primer. So the first product that I'll be using is this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So this is a mattifying primer. So I use two different primers, by the way. So I'm just gonna apply this on the areas of my face where I tend to get oily, which is under my eyes, on my nose, and on my forehead. A tip that I can give you guys is, if you can, apply primer with your hands, because I have heard that because your hands tend to be warm, primer just blends better into your skin. So, and I'm the type that likes to really rub the product into my face. So just gonna really rub it in. So the second product that I will be using, which is also a primer, like I said, I use two different primers on my face. So this is the LA Girl Primer Spray. So you prep and hydrate your face for makeup, and this is what it looks like. Basically, I use this primer on the parts of my face that tend to get dry, and that's normally like on this part on my jawline, which isn't really defined, and like here, just by my hairline. I don't know why, but my skin kind of breaks there when it's like really dry. So I'm just gonna spray that there. Then you kind of just let it dry on its own. I don't know, but I don't like to, for some reason I don't like pressing this one into my skin. I don't know, maybe that's weird of me, but I don't do that. I just kind of let it sit on top. Yeah. Now here comes the important step, which is the translucent powder, child. So the translucent powder that I use is the Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Powder, suitable for all skin tones. I think some of y'all might know this product if you're a makeup person. So I use this translucent powder. So personally, I just prefer to use a powder brush to apply my translucent powder on my face. I know there's people that use a powder puff. This is a powder puff, and this came with the translucent powder, which is amazing because then it makes the application so much better. You don't have to go and purchase a powder puff, so you can apply the powder. So I just generally use this powder brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my brush, dip it in there. Okay, as you can see, this is a lot of powder. Like, this is a lot of powder. So what I will do is I'm gonna dust off the excess. Ooh. Just dust off the excess, right? And then I'm gonna just dab it into my skin. What's important with applying the powder, you don't want to apply too much powder. From personal experience, I remember when I started doing this hack, I made the mistake of applying too much powder, and I had a disaster on my face. I had a disaster on my face because what happens is you apply the powder, right? And then as soon as you apply a liquid, which is your foundation is going to try to absorb all of that powder. Now, because your foundation is absorbing all that powder, your foundation doesn't actually sit and blend properly on your skin. So I ended up having patches, empty spaces basically on my face where there was no foundation. Like, it disappeared and there was just powder because I had applied way too much translucent powder on my face, darling. Please don't apply too much. I'm gonna dab it again and just go in again. As you can see, the amount of product that's on the brush, it's not a lot, guys. You really don't have to fight with the powder. Dab it. Okay, just dab it. I also just dab it on my eyebrows so they don't get shiny. Because the thing with powder products, they're supposed to mattify and to almost soak up the liquid. So that's why some people apply translucent powder on their eyebrows before they even start doing them, just so they don't get oily throughout the day. And please make sure that you really like dab it into your skin. You don't want to just put it on your face. Just make sure you dab it onto your skin. And that's it. As you can see, you probably can't see the thin layer of translucent powder, but trust me, it's there. Okay, it's there. You really don't have to put on a lot of translucent powder for this step, guys. Like I said, it can be detrimental. Like, it's gonna be a disaster on your face. You're gonna have patches on your face and you don't want that. Okay, so please don't fight the powder. Okay, don't fight the powder. So the next product that I'll be using is this Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray. Some of y'all might know it, so I'm just gonna shake it. Give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. This is okay. Let me spray it up the face. I really use a lot of setting spray on my face, just so y'all know. So that's why it looked a bit excessive, but that's just something that I do. So let me explain the reason why I applied setting spray, right? So I have learned that setting spray gets rid of the powdery look that you may have on your face. So if you have applied makeup and you feel like you're looking a little bit of a donut, you know, like you're looking a little powderish, a little flour, just apply some setting spray and it's gonna get rid of that dusty looking look on your face. I don't really know how to describe it, but I think you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this. But yeah, so, and also I applied the setting spray just to set the translucent powder, because you want it to sit, you don't want it to move around. You don't want a situation where once you start applying your foundation, the powder is moving and it's not really blended and it's not really set on your face. So it's always better to just set it, before you actually apply your foundation. So yeah, that's what I do. So now that we are done with the translucent powder, now we're gonna go in with our foundation. So another tip that I can give you guys, I use a brush to apply my foundation. I don't want to spray a lot of the setting spray on the brush. If you do use a beauty blender, you can also spray some setting spray on your blender. It just helps the foundation blend a lot better. I don't know, it's just yeah, it just blends a lot better. And the foundation that I am using is the Fit Me range from Maybelline as well, and this is in the color 330. Ooh, child, this is in the color 330. I'm in a bit of a predicament when it comes to foundation. My skin isn't even. My skin isn't even. I am sunburned. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have like a mark where you can see that I wear my mask and being exposed in the sun. So I have like 10 lines on my face. I have 10 lines on my face, child. So yeah. Oh, let me teach you another trick, guys. When you're applying your foundation, please make sure, and especially if you want to build it up, please make sure that you apply your foundation, right, and you let it sit before you start applying another layer. So we're going to move on to the other cheek while we let this sit, and to just really sink into your skin and blend properly. Because if you apply a layer of foundation and you immediately go into that same part of the face, your foundation is going to move around. It won't sit, it won't blend properly, it's just not going to look cute. And please work that into your skin. Like, press it into your skin. Don't be scared, hey? Really just press it into your skin. Press it into your skin. Okay, so I've already put on the first layer of foundation, so I think I'm just gonna go in with another layer. I'm just gonna build up on this foundation just so it's a bit more, so it covers like those little spots that I have on my face. If you want to, you can go in again with the setting spray on your brush or your beauty blender. I know there are people that put on setting spray on their face after the first layer. Personally, I don't like doing that because I feel like it makes me oily. I don't know. Yeah. So no. So I'm just gonna go in with my second layer now. Okay, so another step that I like doing is I use a beauty blender just to really blend the foundation. Give it an extra blend so it really just blends into my skin. And please remember to use a damp blender, guys. Okay, a damp blender. And I'm not pressing too hard, I just really wanna blend lines if there are any, because I did use a brush instead of a beauty blender. So sometimes you do find that you have streaks on your face, so don't press too hard because it might remove the product from your face. Ooh, I think that's enough. I'm doing a bit too much now. Guys, I don't know if you can see, but this is beautifully blended. Like, it's blended so beautifully. Like, it's just sitting so well on my skin. You know what I'm saying? It is sitting so well on my skin. So yeah, guys, that is how I apply translucent powder before foundation. Like I said, this is gonna be a good trick or a hack that you can incorporate into your makeup routine, especially now that it's getting hot. You don't want to sweat up too quickly, so this, like I said, prevents that. Your makeup really just lasts a bit longer than it normally would, and it just blends flawless, honey. I mean, ooh, you can see how blended this is. I like that. I like that, child. So now I'm just gonna finish my face, and yeah. What's your name, baby girl? Who the hell do you think you are? Ooh. You're looking kind of cute. You're looking kind of cute. And just like that, guys, we have reached the end of the video. I hope this was informative. I hope that this is a hack or a trick that you are gonna incorporate into your makeup routine and that it works for you. I was actually thinking of something. I don't know how this is gonna work on someone who has dry skin, but you can try it, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, then don't do it. Don't do it. Your skin's gonna crack. Your makeup's just not gonna look put together. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the final look. Really nothing hectic, just purple shadow with a little glitter in the inner corner, child. Please like, comment, and you know, please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. And yes, I will be back with more content for you guys because this is Bodie Odie. I've got content for everybody. Okay? I was serious about that.